The Lone Star State offered a welcome, if brief, escape from the biting cold. But it wasn't just the warmer weather emerging. Tonight the sky itself would deliver something rare, a planetary alignment with 5 visible planets looming above.
Tonight's pretty unique, and they're not quite out yet. But right now we can see 4 planets at the same time. So you can see Venus, Saturn, and then as we arc across the sky, there's Jupiter. And then over here is Mars. Pretty cool.
It was the kind of moment that makes you feel small, and the universe feel like it might be watching back.
Permit in hand, we'd venture to the other side of nowhere, Big Bend Ranch, a highly technical 4x4 destination that skirts the border with Mexico. Featuring primitive campsites, international dark skies, and over 500 miles of dirt roads, it was the perfect place to up the ante of our high-risk journey for the Vehicross. Go to the Churro Vista campsite, which they said is about 6s for difficulty. The other kind of wonderful thing about this is because it's in the middle of winter, there's just not a lot of people here on a weekday.
So we got what, 17 miles of this?
Literally everything here is trying to poke you.
So we thought we'd take this time to pull out the reading material.
Yeah, how awesome is that to have an owner's manual?
Original owner. Can't be that. None of that.
That's awesome. Yes. All right, we're just getting into the hard stuff. We passed the last warning sign. It's definitely squeakly and rattly, but the Vehicross has been fine. I really appreciate its kind of short stubbiness, which just allows you to take approach angles that you couldn't normally do. It's getting a little bit more lava rocky, so just being ever mindful. All right, this is the hardest section. Oh yeah, dude, it's not even phasing it. Easy. It's like piece of cake. The approach angles are so small and stubby, you're just boop, 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 boop. We probably have about an hour of usable twilight, but we could channel aliens with all the lights we hung on this thing.
You find a spot?
I mean, that's the spot. As temperatures plummeted, we unloaded our elaborate tent heater and started dinner. But fate would have other plans for our home away from home.
So, it was nice and toasty last night in theory.
It wasn't going to be toasty warm in there, but it was certainly going to be comfortable. And we were just settling in for the night. And it was I thought about kitting the car out so we could sleep in it, removing the seats.
Almost packed up. Before we go, gonna enjoy the view one last time.
Hey, I think this road connects.
The only thing about taking the seats out while you camp is that in the very unlikely event of needing to bug out.
Yeah, there's no bugging out.
You could do it.
Just ride on the poop bucket. I've driven a lot of cars on milk crate.
We headed west along the Farm to Market Road 170. It runs parallel to Mexico, with only the Rio Grande separating us from another world entirely.
Here we are. Let's go see if we can throw a rock into Mexico. That was one skip. I mean, as far as border crossings go, that's about as easy as it gets. You could cross here without even getting your feet wet. It is stunningly beautiful. It's not typically what you think of when you see pictures of the Rio Grande on the border. Leaving the border behind, we approached the ultimate test for the Vehicross, an amalgamation of treacherous trails, dry riverbeds, and narrow tracks that seem much more suited for something smaller than even our SUV. I think we found some legit four-wheel trail to truly test the Vehicross, something that a relatively stock vehicle shouldn't be able to do, at least not as easy as it did. All it's got is a lift and bigger tires. And this trail is basically a side-by-side trail. It's not even on the map. The main trail, four-wheel drive road, goes behind the mountain there. Nothing's phased it so far. I'm at such an extreme pitch angle, the seatbelt's locked. Oh, dude, yes! This stuff is so steep and narrow, this road, and we've certainly pinstriped this a little bit, but nothing that I can't fix. But anything bigger going up this trail would just be ruinous.
I mean, it looks like a toy car going around. From some angles, it looks like a RAV4.
Yeah.
And like an old 90s RAV4, because that's from the same
like the
era.
two-door RAV4.
Yeah, but then other things are so modern about it.
Out here, 1,000 miles from home, the Isuzu didn't just overcome every obstacle we had thrown at it, it transcended, claiming its rightful place in our hearts as an off-road icon.